Hey guys, it's Miss Fusen, and I just want to go over this worksheet from yesterday. I had a couple of questions about the problems for the energy types practice. It was the worksheet that has the roller coaster up at the top, and then the battery with the circuit in the middle, and then a bungee jumper at the bottom. So there are 10 questions, and we're going to go over those answers right now. So it says on number 1, in the picture on the right, the roller coaster car isn't moving at point W. What kind of energy does it have? So at point W, if it is not moving and it is at its highest point, it has potential energy, or more specifically, gravitational potential energy. Okay. Number 2, now the roller coaster starts and the car goes forward. What two types of energy does it have at point Y? So at point Y, it has equal amounts of potential energy and kinetic energy. Okay. And at some point, we are going to learn how to calculate those, and you will see that it comes out to be the same amount of potential energy as it has kinetic energy at that point. Okay, so number 3, at what point does the roller coaster car have the most kinetic energy? And it has the most kinetic energy at point X. Okay, so at the lowest point of the roller coaster, that's when it has the most kinetic energy. Okay, that's where it's moving the fastest. So number 4, the picture on the right shows a circuit. What kind of energy is stored in the battery? So that is electrochemical energy. Okay, when we refer to batteries, they have electrochemical energy. And number 5 says, when the switch is turned on, what kind of energy is moving through the circuit? That's chemical energy. That's the chemical part. And then number 6 says, what types of energy are the bulbs putting out? There's 2 lines there. So one is for electrical energy. Okay, they produce light, or electromagnetic energy. You can use those words interchangeably, light and electromagnetic, or electrical energy. And the other one would be thermal energy. Okay, so it's also putting out thermal energy because you can feel the heat from those light bulbs. Okay. Number 7 says, bungee jumpers jump off of high places with stretchy cord tied around their feet. The picture on the right shows the bungee jumper right after he has jumped. As he falls, what kind of energy does the bungee jumper have? So as he is falling, his potential energy is decreasing, but his kinetic energy is increasing. So he has kinetic energy as he is falling. Number 8 says, before he jumps, what kind of energy did the bungee jumper have? So before he jumps, he is not moving. He has gravitational potential energy. Okay. Number 9 says, as the jumper falls, the bungee cord stretches. When the jumper reaches his lowest point before he starts moving back up, what kind of energy does this show? So if that bungee cord is stretched to its max, okay, and he's at the very bottom of the jump, that is elastic potential energy. It's the equivalent of those examples that I talked about before with holding a bow back at full draw, holding a slingshot at full draw, stretching a rubber band. Okay, that is elastic potential energy before it gets compressed. Okay, so if you stretch it out, it has that elastic potential energy, and then when you let go, it turns into kinetic energy. Okay, so number 10, what type of energy is the sun in the background giving off? That is nuclear energy. Okay, nuclear energy. And there's 2 lines there too. So the sun's core gives off nuclear energy, but the sun itself also gives off light energy, which is also called electromagnetic energy. Okay. If you all have any questions about any of those problems, really on number 10, I would also say thermal energy. Okay, so if you put that, I wouldn't count that wrong. So nuclear is the core of the sun. Electromagnetic is the light from the sun, and then thermal would be the heat from the sun. So there should be like 3 answers there, really. But if you put 2 of those 3, then that's fine. Okay. If you have any questions, just private comment on Google Classroom. I usually get back to you as soon as I can. Or shoot me an email. We're almost through the week. We have one more day. And I may make another video for tomorrow's assignment. Okay, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.